Welcome to Season 11 of MSAgent Hunger Games. The heroes are from Jim and Pepino, STV and UTV, the Wild Thornberries and Rocket Power, Wartnose and Squish, Claude and Tommy Verchetti, E4 and Film 4, Israel, Hexacony and Triangle, Isaiah's Backup Channel and Yellow Tie 39, and McDonald's and Burger King. The villains are Durex and Neo Citron, PGG, Rebooted and Max Gets Grounded, and Palestine. I noticed that Isaiah wanted me to make Earthworm Jim or Pepino to win, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go!
As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Earthworm Jim, Film 4 and Max gets grounded, run away from the cornucopia, but Durex stays at the cornucopia for resources. Israel, PGG Rebooted, and Burger King work together to get as many supplies as possible. Claude finds a canteen full of water. E4 falls into a pit and dies. Oh no! E4 is gone!
Triangle runs away from the cornucopia. The Wild Thornberries gathers as much food as he can. Neo Citron runs away from the cornucopia. STV clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Pepino and Rocket Power run away from the cornucopia. Tommy grabs a backpack and retreats. Palestine and Hexacony run away from the cornucopia. Ugg and McDonald's fight for a bag. Ugg gives up and retreats. Squidge strangles Wartnose with a rope.
Really? Squidge, why did you kill Wartnose? You did the same thing like with Arnold and Gerald from Season 4, and Yakko and Wacko from Season 5.
Yellow Tie 39 rips a mace out of Isaiah's backup channel's hands. STV sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Rocket Power searches for firewood. McDonald's practices his archery. Max Gets Grounded receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Neo Citron tends to the Wild Thornberries' wounds. Pepino tries to spear fish with a trident. Durex receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Palestine and Tommy hunt for other tributes. Triangle fishes. Hexacony, Israel, and Yellow Tie 39 hunt for other tributes. Burger King and Earthworm Jim receives a hatchet and medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Isaiah's backup channel tries to spear fish with a trident. Squidge and PGG Rebooted defeat Film 4 and UTV in a fight, but spares their lives. Claude hunts for other tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, E4 and Wartnose are killed today.
Earthworm Jim receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Durex begs for the Wild Thornberries to kill him. He refuses, keeping Durex alive. Film 4 receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Triangle convinces Pepino to snuggle with him. Isaiah's backup channel attempts to start a fire, but isn't successful. Ugg quietly hums, and Burger King passes out from exhaustion. Palestine, Claude, and Yellow Tie 39 discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Squidge sees a fire, but stays hidden. Hexacony tends to his wounds. Tommy tends to STV's wounds. Max Gets Grounded questions his sanity. Rocket Power thinks about home. PGG Rebooted convinces Neo Citron to snuggle with him. Israel sets up camp for the night, and McDonald's quietly hums.
Tommy hunts for other tributes. Palestine collects fruit from a tree. The Wild Thornberries receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Claude questions his sanity. Hexacony goes hunting. Earthworm Jim is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Rocket Power tries to sleep through the entire day. UTV stalks Squidge. Neo Citron receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Israel attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Isaiah's backup channel, killing them both. Oh no! Israel and Isaiah's backup channel are gone!
Film 4 tries to spear fish with a trident. PGG Rebooted picks flowers. Yellow Tie 39 runs away from Max Gets Grounded. Burger King and Pepino hunt for other tributes. Durex searches for firewood. STV is pricked by thorns while picking berries. McDonald's fishes, and Triangle practices his archery. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, Israel and Isaiah's backup channel have been killed today. Earthworm Jim cooks his food before putting his fire out. Dirks and Film 4 huddle for warmth. Hixokony, Burger King PJJ rebooted, and the wild thornberries tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Up climbs a tree to rest. Squidge passes out from exhaustion. STV Max gets grounded, and Rocket Power discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Tommy and Neocitron tell stories about themselves to each other. McDonald's attempts to start a fire, but isn't successful. Palestine begs for Peppino to kill him. He refuses, keeping Palestine alive. Claude passes out from exhaustion. Yellow Tie 39 and Triangly receive clean water and an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Hexacony explores the arena. Tommy constructs a shack. STV picks flowers. Max gets grounded, tries to sleep through the entire day. Film 4 and Neocitron split up to search for resources. Durex overhears Triangly and Burger King talking in the distance. Rocket Power and Claude pick flowers. Palestine stabs the wild thornberries with a tree wrench. Well, there goes a classic Supo show.
Earthworm Jim practices his archery. Yellow Tie 39 diverts Peppino's attention and runs away. UTV overhears PGG, rebooted and Squidge talking in the distance. McDonald's tries to spear fish with a trident. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Alright, the wild thornberries is the only one killed today.
Neocitron quietly hums. PGG, rebooted receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Max gets grounded, Palestine, Tommy, Earthworm Jim, McDonald's, UTV, Durex, Rocket Power, and Film 4 sleep in shifts. Claude and Triangly huddle for warmth. STV attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Squidge sets an explosive off, killing Peppino and Yellow Tie 39. Oh no! Peppino and Yellow Tie 39 are gone! Well, hopefully Earthworm Jim makes it. If not, then Isaiah will be pissed. Burger King lets Hexacony into his shelter.
Neocitron camouflages himself in the bushes. PJJ rebooted receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Squidge makes a wooden spear. Hixokony pushes Palestine off a cliff during a knife fight. That's one down. 4 more to go. Earthworm Jim bleeds out due to untreated injuries.
No, Earthworm Jim is gone. That means that Isaiah will be mad. GRRR. Earthworm Jim, Peppino and me are dead. Thanks Elliot, I'm mad. Also, I will be furious if a villain wins this season.
Tommy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Film 4 and Max gets grounded, split up to search for resources. Rocket Power, Claude, STV, and Burger King raid McDonald's camp while he is hunting. UTV searches for firewood and Durex explores the arena. Triangly sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate.
4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, Earthworm Jim, Yellow Tie 39, Palestine and Earthworm Jim are killed today.
Hey, you wrote Earthworm Jim's name twice. It's supposed to be Peppino.
Neocitron and Triangly sleep in shifts. McDonald's loses sight of where he is. Film 4 is awoken by nightmares. PGG, rebooted, falls into a frozen lake and drowns. What? Also, I forgot to say, 2 villains are down. Anyways, Durex receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Claude and Max gets grounded, tell stories about themselves to each other. Rocket Power, UTV, Tommy, and Squidge sleep in shifts. Burger King spears Hexacony in the abdomen. Well crap, Hexacony is gone.
STV receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Rocket Power receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. UTV, Squidge, and Neocitron start fighting, but Squidge runs away as UTV kills Neocitron. That's 3 down. 2 more to go. Claude picks flowers. McDonald's and Durex split up to search for resources. Triangle travels to higher ground. Film 4 constructs a shack. Tommy scares Max, gets grounded off. STV discovers a river and Burger King receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, PGG rebooted. Hexacony and Neocitron are killed today. UTV, Squish, and Max gets grounded sleeping shifts. Film 4 stays awake all night. STV and Triangle run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Durex starts a fire. Burger King, Tommy, and Rocket Power sleep in shifts. Claude tends to his wounds. McDonald's is awoken by nightmares. STV, Claude, and Rocket Power hunt for other tributes. McDonald's dies trying to escape the arena. Oh no! McDonald's is gone! Squish tries to sleep through the entire day. Tommy questions his sanity. Burger King overhears UTV and Max gets grounded talking in the distance. Durex discovers a river and Film 4 scares Triangle off. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Alright, McDonald's is the only one to be killed today. Triangle and STV pass out from exhaustion. Durex stays awake all night. Tommy tends to Squidge's wounds. UTV cooks his food before putting his fire out. Burger King, Max gets grounded and Film 4 cheerfully sing songs together. Rocket Power climbs a tree to rest. Claw unknowingly eats toxic berries. Well crap again, Claw is gone, but how did he got his mouth to open if he can't talk in that game? Film 4 questions his sanity. Max gets grounded, searches for firewood. Triangle, Squish, and Tommy hunt for other tributes. Burger King makes a wooden spear. Durex receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. UTV practices his archery. TV dies of dysentery. Oh no! STV is gone! Rocket Power receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, Claude and STV are killed today.
Burger King receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Tommy kills Rocket Power with a sickle. Well crap again, Rocket Power is gone. Film 4 and UTV fight Max, gets grounded and Triangle. Max gets grounded and Triangle survive. Oh no! Film 4 and UTV are gone. Squidge quietly hums. Durex cries himself to sleep. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes families. Triangle severely injures Squidge and leaves him to die. Oh no! Squidge is gone! Burger King overpowers Durex, killing him. That's 4 down. 1 more to go. Max gets grounded and decides not to go to the feast. Tommy dies from an infection. Oh no! Tommy is gone!
Max gets grounded, sets an explosive off, killing Triangle and Burger King. Wait, what? That shitty show did what? Gee, thanks, Alec, he won.
8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Alright, Rocket Power, Film 4, UTV, Squish, Durex, Tommy, Triangle and Burger King are gone. Do you know what that means? Max gets grounded as the winner of Season 11.
Psst.
Are you kidding me?
Why did MSAgent won Season 11? This is the second time that a villain won after Bravo from Season 2. But that one was intentional, because I wanted to see if a villain would win. But now, a villain won for real. GRRR! Also, there are no fan-favorite winners in the Hunger Games Simulator.
Here are the placements. E4 is in 24th place, Wartnos in 23rd place, Israel in 22nd place, Isaiah's backup channel in 21st place, The Wild Thornberries in 20th place, Capino in 19th place, Yellow Tiny 39 in 18th place, Palestine in 17th place, Earthworm Jim in 16th place. TGG rebooted in 15th place. Hixokony in 14th place. Neocitron in 13th place. McDonald's in 12th place. Clog in 11th place. STD in 10th place. Rocket Power in 9th place. Film 4 in 8th place. UG in 7th place. Squidge in 6th place. Durex in 5th place. Tommy Vercetti in 4th place. Triangle in 3rd place. Burger King in 2nd place. And Max Gets Grounded is the winner of Season 11. Okay, time to end the video. Request characters, logos and others for Season 12, which will be a Christmas special, along with MS Brother 67, MS Survivor 28 and MS Dog Eat Dog 5. Well, time to redo Season 2. Anyways, bye.